Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to share some heart themed activities for kids, toddlers and preschoolers. So let's get started. First, if you have seen my previous video, we are learning phonic sounds of different letters. Last time I introduced S, T and M. So because we're doing heart theme here, so I went for H this week, and I have sandpaper letter and letter cut out, and also I write H on the slate so he can just trace it if he likes. And at the same time I have all these alphabet cards for letter sounds, and then I put this H letter sheet here to go through all the things that starts with H. And for the next tray I have the same things I have last time, the number quantity sheet, and to that I added few other things. Like I got these heart shaped counters at Dollar Tree, so I'm using these counters for different things. One, I can just ask my toddler to separate pink hearts and red hearts, so it's like a sorting activity. And for in this tray I just left all the 1 to 5 cards, and this sheet I mentioned in the last video for number quantity. To that I added this 10 frame that I just draw on the paper. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna roll a dice and see the number and use that many counters to fill this 10 frame. Like if I roll 2, I'm gonna put 1, 2, so on. So that's it I have for this math tray. And I have some other activities I planned in a book, like an activity book for both my kids, so I'm gonna share it pretty soon. Now let me quickly show all the different crafts and art ideas I set up for this theme, and then we quickly gonna go check the activity book. So for here, this is for heart wreath. I just cut out the paper plate in the middle, and I have these foam stickers from last year that I got from Dollar Tree. If you want to see some of the video ideas using these Dollar Tree stickers, I'll link that below in the description. So what they do is they peel and stick it, and they decorate it as they wish. And for the other activity, I have this setup. I cut out a heart and I draw some circles for them to punch on the circles. This is a nice fine motor activity. And also after they punch the holes, if they like, they can just use it for threading too. And here I have another one which I just hand draw some hearts on the paper, and I have some strips of pink paper, and I'll add some scissor here. So they use scissor to cut this into small bits, and they stick it to this inside the heart using glue stick. So this is it. For the other tray, what I have is I just cut out these heart shapes on some cardboard, and I give some yarn, so they're gonna wrap it around this cutout until it is all covered to make hearts. This can be used for hanging decorations, so on. And I have this cut paper here. I have to add one white crayon and watercolors here. I don't have this here because we're gonna do this with in our art area where we have all our art supplies. So for this video I'm just showing it here. So what these cards are for is I'll ask them to draw a heart using a white crayon, and then color on it, color the paper with watercolors so that they can see the heart line, the white crayon like a heart shape, and the rest of the paper will be covered with watercolors. So These are the few activities I set up because I just focused mainly on craft this month, as I'm gonna change the material soon after Valentine's Day. So yeah, this is it, and let's quickly go see what we have in our activity. I just made one activity book for both the kids, so I'm gonna work with them when they're doing this activities. So I just fill few pages for my younger one, focusing on some easy activities, and some for my elder one, who is a 5-year-old. So let's see. So as we picked H for this week, so I just write down H and heart, and I write down heart here, so we can just go through this again. And for the next page, this is color matching. These activities are for my toddler, who is 2.5. So this is all he has to do is match the same color stickers and draw a line. This is color matching. And then if you don't have stickers, you can just make this activity with anything you have, just with color pens and normal pen. So for this, I just drew some patterns on the hearts which they have to match it. And then for next, this is number counting. So my younger one is trying to count all the things he see now. So to encourage that, I just made different shapes with different quantity, and we'll count together 1 2 3, and we're gonna find the sticker, like if it is 1 2 3, and we're gonna find 3 sticker, and he's gonna stick it here. And in the next page, I just draw some hearts with different colors. We'll use this page for color sorting using some stickers. And then this is also another pattern matching, which I just hand drew some pattern hearts, and then he has to match the same one together like this, and this goes here. He'll draw a line. And for the next one, I did sequencing. I have these stamps that I got from Dollar Tree. You'll get 8 pack for $1, and I use those stamps to make different patterns. This is an easy I used only 2 different stamps for each sequence. So this is like introducing sequence for my younger one. So using these stamps or stickers or anything, you can make it according to your kids level of So here I just use stamp like this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one, which goes next, and he's gonna stamp it. And then here, this is more for my elder one. So I made for him. So I use this same foam stickers I showed you before for the wreath. I just stick 2 hearts, and I added some numbers here, and I made this blank. So again, about the counters, he can still use these counters. So he can just 1 2 3 4 5, he can place 5 here, and 1 2 3 4 5 here, and he can do this additions and subtractions using the counters, or write the number in this heart. And then here I just did one stamp starting from 1 to 5. This is just a stain, so 1 to 5. So this is just 1 to 1 corresponding for my younger one. He's just gonna pick one counter and place it on top, like 1. This is 2, and 1 2 3, and so on. And this is again for my elder one. This is addition matching. So he's gonna solve this, and he's gonna find the correct number here to match it. and this is small, medium, large, and I made this for younger one. I did this last year. He loves peeling this foam sticker, so I added this for him so he can just put all the small stickers this side, medium and large there. And this is one thing that I added for my elder one. So this is Sudoku. I use the same stamps. So I'm planning to, we are planning to do this first and then go to this one because it's bit it is a bigger one. So for this I just used 4 by 4 grid, and then I used some stamps, and I purposefully left one for each square so it will be easy to see which one goes where. And then we can try doing this Sudoku. So these are the few activities I prepared as of now, and we're gonna prepare more cards for their friends for card exchange. So for any other updates, please follow me in my Facebook. It's Learning with Kids. I will link that in the description below. I'll update how they do these activities and all in the Facebook. So stay tuned and subscribe for more videos, and thank you so much for watching. Happy Valentine's Day to you all. Bye.